Sometimes the Bible gives us glimpses into a person's life for us to catch a point of relevance into their life. And in this passage in Luke chapter 13, we find a woman who's been sick for 18 long years. That's a long time to have a sickness. Now, it's quite possible that you can relate to this woman not because of her sickness, but because of the duration of her sickness that's left her not able to find a cure. Luke chapter 13, verse 10. Now Jesus was teaching in one of the synagogues on the Sabbath, and behold, there was a woman who had a disabling spirit for 18 years. She was bent over and could not fully straighten herself. We find a woman who has a problem and she's looking for a cure. And she's been suffering for 18 years with this debilitating sickness. And Jesus is on the scene, and his prescription is not take a pill 3 times a day. He didn't write a doctor's name on a piece of paper for her to travel and get a second opinion. Instead, his prescription was a challenging command. Look at this in verse 12 in Luke chapter 13. When Jesus saw her, he called her over and said to her, "Woman, you are freed from your disability." Wow. And he laid his hands on her, and immediately she was made straight and she glorified God. I'm amazed that Jesus does not sit down and counsel her when she needed a command from God. Now, I'm not against godly counsel. In fact, the Bible does tell us that there's wisdom in the counsel of the godly in Proverbs chapter 11. But after you've analyzed your condition and you've understood its origin, we need to let God's word to take authority in our lives to make you stand straight and walk in your freedom from your infirmity. The origin of this woman's sickness was from 18 years ago. And it's possible that your trauma might be rooted in your past, but you can still feel the pain like it's fresh from yesterday. And the prescription for this is a present word from God. His word that is the same yesterday, today, and forever. What is the burden that's leaving you disabled in your spirit? The word you're hearing today is able to heal what you've been burdened with all along. Child of God, be set free.